We're going to take a deeper dive into Canvas and learn how to make this tool work for you more effectively and more efficiently. We're going to learn how to control the communications that you receive through Canvas. Your first step is going to be to go to your account, and this will be your picture. And you're going to want to click on your account, and then you will see this menu come up. We're actually going to go out of order. First, we're going to look at the settings. When you choose settings, you'll get this kind of a menu. And this gives you an option to add additional email addresses and add your cell phone number if you use that on a regular basis. Now notice that by default, Canvas uses your school email address. So every account will have that, but not everybody looks at their school email regularly. You can add other email addresses that you do look at regularly, but people who communicate to you through Canvas will not know that email address or your personal cell phone number. So you can keep it private and communicate with your classmates and your teachers through Canvas. So at this point, you can add additional email addresses, add additional cell phones. Come back to this menu and choose Notifications, and you'll get this very complicated screen. So let's take a closer look at what we can do with this. This is your notification preference, and you will have as many columns on this as you have entered in devices. So for me, because I do look at my school email address frequently, this is one of my options, and my cell phone is another option. You could also have additional email addresses in here or multiple cell phones if that's your personal situation. And again, nobody will know what these are. You will keep this private. Your options when you are telling Canvas how you want to get information is you can get things right away. And this might be useful if you're a person who checks your email frequently, or if you are a person who likes to do text messaging. You can get a daily summary, and for some information that's fine. You can choose to have a weekly summary, or you can say, do not send me anything. All right, let's look at what all your options are. For me and my classes, please have your due date be either a weekly summary or not at all. I will have a lot of assignments, and I will have estimated due dates on them. I will change them. Generally, only I will make them later. You won't have any due date change that you'll need to know about immediately. Grading policies, again, those probably won't change. If so, I will let you know another way. Course content, I will change that frequently as I'm adjusting for what we're able to do. You probably don't care to see what those changes are. Likewise with files, I'll be active with that, and you don't need to see all of those changes. Announcements are very important, and you need to see that immediately or at least the same day. Announcements will be where I will remind you about something that you need to have ready or bring with you to the next class. Announcements would be if I have changed a due date, if there's a clarification on homework, if I've changed a due date coming up quickly, if there's a clarification on homework, I will share that with the whole class via announcement. So you really do need to get this at least the day that I send it. Likewise, an announcement created by you, people might comment on it. Grading, you want to get this right away. I will ask you to submit things. I will ask you to submit all your homework on Canvas, and you can see when I have graded it and what your results are. Likewise, you want to make sure that you are turned on for submission comments. I will comment on every piece of homework that you give me, and that will be important feedback for you. Invitations, not so much. Blueprint Sync, you don't need to know that at all. Discussions, you want to have up front. I hope to use discussions more. This will be our place that we can have dialogue about things that we're working on or things that are happening in current events. Conversations you want to have on to see immediately or at least the same day. This will be personal communications back and forth between you and me. Scheduling, I'm not sure if we'll use this. Go ahead and keep this up here. If we don't use it, you won't get notifications on it. We will not be using groups. It doesn't matter what you set that on. We probably will not be using conferences. We'll probably be using Google Meet instead. You do want to get immediate notification or daily notification of global announcements. These will be announcements that come from the school reminding you about a dance or a party or something like that going on. These two you do not need to have any information on. So I hope this helps and makes Canvas a better tool for you.